good morning, class. So, before anything else, let's have your attendance first. So, before we proceed with our new topic, let's have a quick review of the previous lessons about parallelogram. So, what is a parallelogram? Yes? Okay, correct. It is a quadrilateral with two pairs of opposite sides that are parallel and equal. So, with these pictures, what does these objects have in common? Okay, they all have geometric shapes. What else? Yes? Have you ever wondered why these objects are designed using specific shapes? So these shapes are not chosen randomly. They have special properties that make them useful and important. Today, we will explore the world of special parallelograms, namely rectangle, rhombus, and square. With that being said, first let us have an activity and we're gonna call this Name That Shape. Are you all excited? You should be. So in this activity, I will show pictures of different objects and you will name each one of them and identify whether it resembles the rectangles, the rhombus, and the square. So which objects have equal sides? Yes? Okay, we have the kite design. And it is a rhombus. So, which shapes have right angles? Yes. So we have the notebook, the picture frame, and the floor tile. Correct. So for our next activity, which will be called Shape Detectives, let's group you into five and each group will receive cut-out figures. With that certain figures, you will observe and fill in the table provided as well. Okay, you may now go to your respective group. Okay, class, submit your work. So again, what are the special parallelograms? Okay, we have rectangle, rhombus, and squares. So rectangle, opposite sides are equal and parallel. All angles are right angles. Rhombus, on the other hand, all sides are equal, opposite sides are equal. Lastly, we have the square. So all sides are equal, all angles are right angles, and it is a combination of rectangle and rhombus properties. Now, since you already have an idea with the special parallelograms, let's have another activity, Compare Me. With the said activity, I will present to you a Venn diagram comparing the three figures. So what makes each figure unique? Yes? Okay? Okay, right. So the rectangle is unique because it has four right angles. So what about the rhombus? What makes it unique? Yes? Okay, because all sides are equal. But what about the square? Yes? So it is unique because it has both four equal sides and four right angles. Right. So why is square considered both rectangle and a rhombus? Yes? Correct. A square combines the properties of a rectangle and a rhombus, which is why it belongs to both. Okay, for our another activity, we will have guess the figure. You will identify or guess the figure being described. Okay? has four right angles and opposite sides are equal. Yes? Correct, a rectangle. But what about four equal sides but no right angles? Yes? Correct, a rhombus. But it has four equal sides and four right angles. What is it? Yes? Correct, a square. So before we continue with our lesson, any questions so far? Clarifications? Violent reactions? Wala jud kay mag-sample problem na ta. So let's have sample problem 1. A rectangle has a length of 12 centimeter and width of 5 centimeter. Find its perimeter. So the formula for this is P equals 2L plus 2W. Now, let's substitute the values. P equals 2 times 12, which is the length, plus 2 times 5, which is the width. So 2 times 12 equals 24, plus 2 times 5 equals 10. So we have 34 centimeter. So our perimeter for the rectangle is 34 centimeter. Let's have sample problem number 2. So a rhombus has sides measuring 8 centimeter each. Find its perimeter. So the formula for this one is P equals 4 sides. Substitute the values. P equals 4 times 8, which is the sides of each. So we have 4 times 8 equals 32. So the perimeter of a rhombus is 32 centimeter. So last, let's have sample problem number 3. So a square has a side length of 9 centimeter. Find its area. So the formula for this one is A equals S squared. Substitute the values. A equals 9 squared equals 81 centimeter. So our area for the square is 81 centimeter. Nasabtan ra? Nasabtan ra. So the rectangle, opposite sides are congruent. It has four right angles and diagonals are equal in length and bisect each other. Rhombus, diagonals bisect opposite angles. It has four congruent sides and diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Lastly, the square, it has four congruent sides and four right angles. So it possesses all the properties of both a rectangle and a rhombus. So the diagonals are equal, perpendicular, and bisect each other and the opposite angles. So where can we see rectangles, rhombuses, and squares in real life? Yes? Just like sa mga pictures nga gi-provide nako ganina, such as windows, notebooks, road signs, and floor tiles. So those shapes are commonly found in our homes, schools, buildings, signs, and designs that we see every day. So why are these shapes important in buildings, art, and designs? Yes? Correct. Because they help make structures strong, balanced, and visually attractive. Correct. If you were to design a room, which shape would you want to use most and why? Yes? Square kay guwapa? Hmm. Correct. No? You have a point. So if I were also to design a room for myself, I would also want to use rectangles and squares because they make the room look organized, spacious, and balanced. So special parallelograms are quadrilaterals with specific properties. A rectangle has right angles, a rhombus has equal sides, and a square has both equal sides and right angles. Wala ray questions, clarifications, kay mo proceed na ta sa quiz. Wala ra jud. So, okay, class, for your evaluation, you will answer two sets. The first set is the identification, the second set is the problem solving. Please read the instruction first and read the questions carefully and answer honestly. Finish or not finish past year papers. Okay, class. For your application, I want you to draw at least one real life object for each figure, rectangle, rhombus, and square. So label each example correctly and write a short description explaining why it represents the given special parallelogram. Use clean and creative designs and submit your work on short bond paper on the next meeting. So specifically, you will create a mini poster showing real life examples of rectangle, rhombus, and squares. That concludes our lesson for today about special parallelograms. I hope you learned the properties and differences of rectangle, rhombus, and squares, and how these shapes are used in real life. Thank you for your active participations and have a great day ahead, everyone.